Hey, boys, girls, this is the work that you guys did on Wednesday. It's page 210, numbers 2, 4, 6, and 8 in your textbook. So for number 2 and 4, the only thing we had to do was list the 5-point summary. So we had to go say what the quartiles are and what the extremes were. So um, for number 2 there, let's see, the lower extreme is 110. So the lower extreme is 110. The upper extreme, as you can see here, is 140. Quartile 1 is here. The first, the left part of the box is 115. Quartile 2 is the middle part of the box at 125. And don't forget, quartile 2 is the median, the middle of the data set. And then Q3 is the right side of the box here, that's 130. Perfect. Okay. Number 4, so we have to do the same thing. So the lower, the upper, Q1, Q2, and Q3. So the lower extreme, so this is 3,000, this is 3,100. This looks like it's about in the middle. So we can just say that's 3,050. We can say the lower extreme is 3,050. And then the upper extreme right here is right on 3,500. Okay. My quartile 1 is right here on 3,100. My median, or Q2, it looks like it's right in the middle of 3,200 and 3,300, which is 3,250. And then the third quartile looks like it's right in the middle of 3,300 and 3,400, which we'll say that's 3,350. Now, actually, that's when you look at this a little closer. Maybe it doesn't look like it's right in the middle. Maybe that looks like it's more like 3,340. But, as long as you're kind of close. I mean, it's tough sometimes, if it's not right on the number, but I'll leave it at 3,350. Perfect. So that's that for those ones. Let's move on. So for number 6 and 8, we had to make a box plot. So we have the 5-point summary. So right here. So let's go ahead and just draw a number line here. And let's look at our lower value is 1 and our upper value is 15. So really, in theory, I can go ahead and just count up by ones and just write 15 numbers, but I don't really want to do that. So let's do this. Let's say we're going to do like this: 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. So then let's just do a little erasing over here. All right, perfect. So I just went up by 2s. So my lower extreme is 1. My upper extreme value is 15. So I can put that right in between 14 and 16. Q1 is 4. Q2 is 7. And Q3 is 10. All right, so we connect the boxes, we connect the dots, and there we go. Now, ideally, when you guys do this, if you do it on graph paper or on line paper, it's a little bit better. Obviously, you can keep your lines a little bit nicer. That was number, oh no, I just said number 5. We didn't have to do number 5. That's embarrassing. I should edit this out. So let's do number 6. So number 6, a lower value is 10, the upper value is 28. So let's go up by 4. So let's go with 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. All right, so let's erase some of this. No. I definitely know this. Let's do this again. So here's our number line. The lower value is 10. So I think that's what I said. We went up by, let's go by 2s. I like 2s. So let's go with 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, and 28. Perfect. I like going up by twos. I like going up by even numbers because you could tell, like, so let's say you have to do 15. 15 is directly right in the middle of 14 and 15. I'm sorry, 14 and 16. Right? So I like going up by even numbers like that. So on the other hand, let's say you went up by threes and you had like 6 and 9 and something was 7, well, then still you just have to kind of guess if this is 6 and this is 9, and you could say this is 7.5, so 7's right here. So I just like the even ones. Anyway, moving on. Number 6. Lower value is going to be 10. Dot, upper 28. 28. Put a dot there. We have Q1 is 14, Q2 is 18, and Q3 is 23, and as they go. So 22, 24, right in the middle of that is 23. So we draw our boxes here. We connect the box to the dots, and there's our box plot. All right, and number 8. So here we go. We're going from 300 to 400. The lower value is 300. The upper value is 400. So let's do this. So let's say put 300 here. And we can go up by 20s. Because it looks like all these numbers here are divisible by 20. Let's go by 20. So if this is 300, let's say this is 320. This is going to be 340. This is going to be 360. This is going to be 380. And then this will be 400. All right. Remember though, guys, when you start making your intervals here, they all have to be the same. You have to choose a number that you go up by, and you have to go up by that all the time. I can't go 10, 12, 14, 16, and then change that to 23, 30. I gotta be consistent. So, lower extreme for this one. Last one. Let's go. Lower extreme is 300. Put a dot there. Upper extreme is 400. Q1 is 320. That's right here. Q2 is 360, which is right here. And Q3 is 380, which is right there. I then connect the dots here. No, I'm not connecting the dots. I'm making the box here. Connect the box to the dots. And there is my box plot. If you guys have any questions, please let me know.